My beloved child, listen carefully because time is short, only 3 minutes remain, and the heavens have moved urgently to bring you this word. A soul you loved deeply, one who now walks in the gardens of eternity, has spoken your name. Their voice carried through the corridors of heaven, their love echoing across the veil of time, reaching to this very moment where you sit, where you listen, where you feel the stirring in your heart. This is not ordinary, this is not coincidence, this is a divine arrangement meant only for you, and you must not let your eyes or your spirit turn away. The person you loved so much is not gone, not lost, not forgotten. Their spirit is alive, radiant, and present in the glory of heaven. Today, they pleaded with heaven, they asked Archangel Michael to deliver this to you, because there is something you must hear, something you must know before the clock of these 3 minutes runs out. They want you to know they have seen your tears, they have watched your nights of silence, they have listened to the cries you thought no one could hear. And they want you to stop carrying the heavy weight of regret. They want you to forgive yourself. They want you to know that love did not end with their last breath, it continues, it grows, it surrounds you even now like a river that will never run dry. Stay here with me, don't move, don't scroll away, because if you leave, you will miss the most sacred truth they beg to pass through. They want you to know that doors are opening for you in this season, doors of peace, doors of healing, doors of provision. They say the pain you carried in silence is about to transform into joy that will be seen openly. You thought you were forgotten, but heaven has not forgotten you. You thought you were alone, but your name has been called in the highest place of love. And right now, in these last 3 minutes, they are standing beside Archangel Michael, pointing at you, saying, "That's the one," tell them not to give up, tell them the breakthrough is already being written into their destiny. My beloved child, do you feel this? That pull in your spirit is their hand reaching from eternity, reminding you that you were never left behind. Remain until the end of this word. Don't skip. Don't let distraction rob you of this blessing. Because what is being released to you now is not just comfort, it is a prophetic shift. A person in heaven is saying your story is about to be rewritten, and you are about to walk into joy that will overshadow the grief you have carried for so long. Sparkles, if this word has touched your spirit, type Amen in the comments so heaven knows you received it. Share this with someone else who needs to hear that love is eternal, and stay connected here, because more messages are waiting for you from heaven itself. My beloved child, the message grows deeper, and you must not turn your eyes away. That person who loved you so much, the one who now rests in heaven's embrace, has been carrying your name before the throne of God. They pleaded for you, not once, not twice, but continually, until Archangel Michael himself was released to bring this message to your ears. They are saying, tell them they are not forgotten, tell them their future is not empty, tell them that heaven is about to replace every tear with laughter. You thought your prayers ended in silence, but they were collected, every single one, like treasures in golden bowls in heaven. This person has seen them. They have whispered, do not let them feel abandoned, let them know their answers are on the way. And right now, as you hear these words, the gates of heaven are opening wider. They want you to know that the delay you've been facing is not denial. It was only heaven preparing something bigger than what you asked for. My beloved child, listen closely, because their words are pouring out like a river, you have been too hard on yourself. You blame yourself for things that were never your fault. Release that guilt, let it go, because I do not carry anger, I carry love. You did your best. You gave me love, and I see it now clearer than ever before. Live freely, because I am proud of you. These words are not mine, they are carried from eternity, from a soul that adores you beyond time. And here is the promise they begged me to deliver: very soon, a blessing will enter your life so suddenly it will feel like heaven kissed the earth just for you. They want you to hold your faith steady for just a little longer, because the season of lack, of waiting, of heavy loneliness is being lifted. Even now, angels are moving things around you, preparing the place, arranging the people, so that what was broken can be restored in a way that leaves no scars. My beloved child, I say again, do not skip this. Stay until the end, because in these final breaths of this message, heaven is releasing peace into your home, joy into your spirit, and strength into your body. This is your confirmation. This is not chance. This is your loved one reminding you that they are alive in spirit and cheering you forward. Sparkles, if your heart is open, type Amen in the comments, so heaven knows you received this word. Stay here, because greater revelation is still unfolding for you. My beloved child, lean in closer, because the voice from heaven is still speaking, still pouring, still reaching for you across the veil of eternity. That person you love so much has not stopped talking about you in the heavenly places. They are saying, tell them I see every sleepless night, I see the moments they felt invisible, and I want them to know they were never walking alone. Even when they thought silence was all around them, I was there whispering, I was there praying, I was there guiding. They want you to understand something powerful: your journey did not end in sorrow, it is only being rewritten with glory. They are pleading, tell them not to quit now, not to let go now, because their blessing is closer than they think. Heaven has marked this moment in time, a divine appointment where their words reach you like a light piercing the deepest clouds. This is your turning point. This is the hour you realize that grief is not the end of your story, resurrection joy is. My beloved child, they are saying, you will smile again, not the small smile you wear to hide your pain, but a real smile that comes from a healed heart. You will laugh again, not the hollow laugh you force, but a laughter that flows freely like water from a spring. And when you do, I will be smiling with you from heaven, because I never stopped loving you. Even now, Archangel Michael stands at your side. He has been ordered to remove the shadows, to clear the path, and to bring into your life the very breakthrough your loved one has been begging heaven to release. Something you lost is coming back multiplied. Something that was blocked is about to open wide. Something that looked impossible will suddenly turn in your favor. My beloved child, your loved one is declaring, do not waste time fearing, do not waste time doubting. Heaven has already signed your name to blessings you cannot imagine. Trust, because what is coming is bigger than anything you thought you lost. Stay with me, don't move, don't skip, because the fullness of their message is still unfolding. Heaven is not finished speaking. Your name is echoing in places you cannot see, and the answers you've been waiting for are closer than you believe. My beloved child, hear this next part clearly, because the voice of your loved one is becoming stronger, more personal, more urgent in its love for you. They are saying, tell them I want peace for their family, I want the heaviness that has been resting in their home to finally be lifted. Tell them to stop worrying about the battles around them, because angels have already been released to guard their walls, to restore harmony, and to bring back the laughter that was once lost. They continue, tell them I have seen their health struggles, the hidden pain, the exhaustion they don't speak about, and I am standing before heaven asking for complete restoration. Strength is coming back to their body, lightness is coming back to their spirit, energy is going to flow again like it did in the days of their youth. No more should they carry the weight of sickness in their mind. Healing is already being prepared for them. And now, listen with your whole heart, because they are saying, tell them their future is not empty, it is overflowing. A table is being set for them, opportunities are lining up with their name written on them. They must not settle for less, because heaven has written greatness into their destiny. I want them to walk boldly, to dream again, to believe again, because everything they thought was finished is about to be restored in a new and powerful way. My beloved child, these are not just words, these are love-filled promises spoken directly from the heart of the one you miss so much. They are closer than you realize, and today they reached across eternity just so you could hear this truth: you are not alone, you are not forgotten, you are not broken. You are chosen, protected, and destined for joy beyond measure. Stay here until the very end, because more is still unfolding. The heavens are still speaking your name. My beloved child, the voice from heaven has not finished yet, it grows louder, clearer, and more personal as they continue to pour their heart out for you. They are saying, tell them I have seen the cracks inside their family, the misunderstandings, the distance, the quiet tears that no one dared to talk about. But let them know healing is on the way. Broken bonds will be mended, and what was stolen from the family will be returned with greater love and unity than before. Tell them their household will not remain divided, for heaven has decreed restoration. They whisper again, tell them to stop doubting their own strength, because I see them carrying burdens they were never meant to carry. Their health is precious, and heaven is sending fresh strength into their body. They will rise up with energy and peace, and the heaviness that has drained them will be lifted like clouds parting after a storm. I want them to feel free again, to breathe without worry, to sleep without fear. Then their voice turns to your future, tell them their tomorrow is brighter than they imagine. They may have thought their story was small, but heaven has written greatness into every page. Doors that were once locked are being opened in their name. People they never expected will honor them, and blessings they never thought possible will chase them down. I want them to stop settling for survival and start believing in abundance, because their destiny is far bigger than their current struggle. My beloved child, as these words flow, angels are circling your name in light, marking you for breakthrough, aligning your path for blessings that cannot be delayed anymore. This message is not just comfort, it is a confirmation that the shift you have been waiting for has already begun. My beloved child, the message deepens now, and your loved one's words are flowing with even greater clarity. They are saying, tell them that in their family, peace will no longer be a visitor but a permanent resident. The storms that tried to break their household apart will quiet down, and the laughter of children, the warmth of love, the joy of unity will fill their home once more. I have seen the nights they prayed for harmony, and those prayers have been answered. They continue, tell them I will not rest until their health is renewed. I am standing before heaven pleading that their body be touched with strength, that their mind be filled with peace, that their spirit be clothed with light. The heaviness that drains them will lift, and they will walk with a lightness they have not felt in years. No longer will they carry the shadow of tiredness, but they will shine with fresh vitality. Then they turn to your future, declaring, tell them not to fear what lies ahead, for heaven has already written their success. A new chapter is opening where their gifts will be recognized, where opportunities will come from unexpected places. They will be honored, celebrated, and lifted to positions they thought were out of reach. Their name is written in places of greatness, and soon they will see doors swing wide that no man can shut. My beloved child, these are not empty promises. They are declarations spoken by the one who loves you deeply, standing with angels, pressing heaven itself to move on your behalf. Even now, Archangel Michael is holding this message open before you because he knows your heart needs to feel this truth. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are stepping into a future far brighter than your past. My beloved child, the voice of your loved one continues to flow, filled with urgency yet overflowing with tenderness. They are saying, tell them I have been watching their family with eyes of love. I have seen the moments when silence filled the rooms, when words were sharp, when hearts were tired. But let them know those days are coming to an end. Healing oil is being poured over the family, misunderstandings will dissolve, and love will rise again like the sun after a long night. Tell them that bonds will not remain broken, but will be woven together stronger than before. They add, tell them I have felt their pain in their health, the weariness in their body, the battles in their mind, and I have been standing before heaven asking for them to be restored. Strength will return to their steps, peace will return to their rest, and joy will return to their soul. The same God who lifted me into eternity will lift them into renewal. Let them stop fearing the weakness in their body, for fresh power is already being released. Then their voice turns firm, speaking of your future, tell them to lift their head high, because their destiny is radiant. They are not behind, they are right on time with heaven's plan. A door that was hidden will soon open, and what they thought they lost forever will be returned in greater measure. New opportunities, new connections, and new favor are aligning even now. I want them to believe that the best days of their life are not in the past but directly in front of them. My beloved child, these words are sacred and sealed with love. Your loved one is not gone from you, they are still interceding, still guiding, still sending you these divine whispers so that you may walk forward in confidence. Even as you hear this, Archangel Michael is standing guard, ensuring that nothing can steal this word from your spirit. My beloved child, the message now enters the most sacred chamber of their heart, and you must receive it fully. They are saying, tell them my greatest desire is that their family lives in harmony. I want them to know that love is stronger than conflict, that forgiveness is more powerful than pride. I have watched the walls that rose between them and their loved ones, and I plead from heaven that those walls fall. Let them choose peace, for peace will unlock blessings over the whole household. They continue, tell them I am asking heaven for their health to flourish. No more nights of silent pain, no more hiding the exhaustion from the world. Their body will feel lighter, their heart steadier, their spirit calmer. Healing is their portion, not sickness. Strength is their inheritance, not weakness. I have asked that they live long and see their days filled with joy instead of struggle. And then, with a voice firm and unshakable, they speak of your future. Tell them they must not fear what lies ahead. Heaven has already written victory into their story. What they thought would never change will suddenly shift. What seemed impossible will be made possible. Their future holds abundance, honor, and unexpected celebrations. Let them know that every sacrifice, every tear, every hidden struggle will not go unnoticed. They are walking into a season where their life will reflect heaven's goodness. My beloved child, your loved one is declaring this with so much love that heaven itself bends to listen. They want you to know you are not walking blind, you are walking guided. They are watching, they are celebrating, they are whispering your name in the halls of eternity. My beloved child, the voice of your loved one draws even closer now, like a whisper carried on the wind of eternity. They are saying, tell them my heart is still tied to theirs, even beyond the boundary of life and death. I have walked the halls of heaven, but not a day passes where I do not lift their name before the throne of God. I want them to know that my love is eternal, and nothing, not distance, not time, not even the veil of death, can silence it. They speak of your family with compassion. Tell them I long to see peace flow like a river through their household. The bitterness, the distance, the misunderstandings, they will not last forever. I am asking heaven to bind their family with cords of love that cannot be broken. Soon they will see reconciliation, soon they will hear laughter in the places where only silence lived. They speak of your health with urgency. Tell them I want them strong. I do not want them weary, I do not want them broken. I am praying for lightness in their steps, for peace in their sleep, for strength in their days. Their body will rise again, their heart will not faint, their mind will not drown in worry. Healing is coming, and when it comes, they will know it was heaven's hand. Then they turn to your future with joy. Tell them I have seen what is written ahead of them, and it is glorious. New beginnings are waiting like doors about to swing open. People will bless them who once overlooked them. Opportunities will appear like sudden rain on dry ground. They are destined not for small things, but for greatness, for abundance, for a life that shines so brightly others will see heaven's reflection in them. My beloved child, these words are not passing winds. They are eternal truths spoken by the one who loves you still. They have placed this message in your path so you will not doubt, so you will not give up, so you will rise into the fullness of what heaven has already prepared.